Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Bringing it out, it's Helm. He's tackled at the 17. He's only been... The 17 in the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. Three guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Second down after the incompletion. Handed off for a draw. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Takes the handoff again. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Field goal, no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
TCU 0.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Just trucks through the defender. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Horned Frogs will line up on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him, but it's a first down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. To the air, it's Daniels. Hit as he released it. And it's complete downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And there's the handoff. Well, they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the first quarter of play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Golden Eagles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Direct snap to the back. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. And they'll try the quarterback sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. Back to throw again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Can he make it to the marker?
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Powering through. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
7th play of the drive coming up. The shotgun running play call. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Horned Frogs are in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled, but 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Horned Frogs will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert to the first down. You love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
It's fourth and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on fourth down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's in. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
Looking right, this one caught. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You've got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Dropping back. It's Daniels. Looking for the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And is intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Eagles will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. And the TCU offense takes the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Look at this, an end around to start the drive. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Big play across midfield, though spotted near the 36.
This is a risky call by the offense. A lot of times you'll see these plays get blown up, but not here. The receiver turns on the jets and makes a big play downfield for a nice chunk of yards.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And the Horned Frogs are looking to keep this drive going. Handoff from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Helm. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down and 10 now. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. They continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
They just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Pressure is coming. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry up. First and goal, handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown. Kickoff
teams come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's Helm. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Golden Eagles offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Snags the quick throw. And he's tackled after the catch.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. It's Daniels. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Golden Eagles will have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Down he goes. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Caught quickly. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Hey, here's some positive yards. You'd love to see that. Now you've got a chance here to continue to attack this defense. They're trying not to give up the big plays, but down by a couple scores, you got to get a quick touchdown and hope to be able to get the ball back.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Heads out of bounds after a solid game, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Okay, ready? And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he just throws it away. Incomplete. Second down coming up. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Boy, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
It's third down after that run. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Southern Miss offense is back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Using a strong stiff arm. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Touchdown, TCU. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Helm. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Here comes the Southern Mississippi offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. He's escaping the pocket now. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to throw it again. Look at this. He'll go deep again. But this one is broken up. The ball's incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to...
And the ball to the ground. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead. You get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. First down here, time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the Golden Eagles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. The pocket breaking down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings or formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Ball's incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The tight end has got it. They pick up 4, so second game here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
At least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.